morning.
Morning, folks.
We are in a place called Diyarbakır. We left Mardin this morning, and as you can see, it was a little bit foggy. We didn't film anything there.
There was nothing to film.
Nothing to film. And the rains, my God, I've never seen so much rain. And the fog, you could barely see the road from where we were sat. Anyway, we've come to Diyarbakır to see this thing, which is called...
Oh, I remembered it just now. Dort Ayakli Minaret.
Anyway, I'll stick it here. It's a minaret that sat on 4 pillars. We're on our way to Mount
Nemrut.
Perfect timing. Absolutely arcade full of nothing but gold. And more. Gold heaven for Claire. Luckily she doesn't like gold.
No, I'm a silver girl, not gold, I'm afraid. Pretty. There's so much.
She's done it. She's bought her coffee mug finally.
Yeah.
It's a shop absolutely full of them here. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yep.
Loads of cheese in there. Loads of soap in here. As you know, we're not particularly religious, but we end up in churches all the time. The buildings are fascinating. This one especially.
So this is a Chaldean church. We've just discovered what the Chaldeans are. They were designated as the Chaldeans when they separated from or they gave up Nestorianism, and the Pope at the time, Julius III, I think it was, from mid-16th century, he designated them as the Chaldeans, so a sect of Catholicism. This building, they're not sure when it was built, but some of the buildings, living accommodation, etc., was from the 16th century, so probably around that time. The church itself is built of basalt rock with a wooden roof, and I think it's still
being used as a church today.
And over the years, they have owned quite a lot of land. Quite a few people have donated houses and businesses and things, so they had that as an income, and there were some fields nearby as well. Very different feel to all of the churches, I think, all of the Christian churches I've been in. But I find it fascinating how all churches, all Christianity churches in every country are so different. So different.
I don't like to film inside restaurants, but the food, the meze was brilliant. The food looks awesome. Claire's, I always catch her eating, so she's not going to say anything. Just tuck away. It looks good.
Oh, this is delicious. That's delicious.
That's delicious. Anyway, we've got to get on with this.
Okay, we shouldn't have come up. We are now scared. We were sliding backwards. We've managed to get her to stop, but we were just skidding, and there is a sheer drop there, and we've got to get all the way back round down there before we come off of the ice. We don't know how to do this. I don't want to get in her because she was sliding. So I did think about putting the kettle on, basically, and trying to melt some of this water. But Tom's trying to shovel some of the ice out of the way. I know you're not shoveling it, but scraping it to give us a bit of a grippy path. And then see if we can work out how to turn round.
So really we are proper stuck this time. we can't go up, and we were sliding down. But you can see a couple of tracks where we came up which are dry, so if we can cut a path to that, we should be able to reverse back. So yet another place we haven't seen. Bloody pain in the arses. I've had enough of the cold and the snow now. Right, I'm going to drop down the pressures as well.
Oh, good idea.
We've got a bit more grip than, haven't we?
Yeah. Okay, I'm still sliding.
Claire, get in the car. Get in the van.
I'm still sliding.
Get in the van. It's fine. We're going to be on there and we go round the corner in first gear. Or you take that then.
Hang on, because there is some ice just
All right,
there.
I can do it.
Okay. Can I clear that ice first? Oh, he's braver than me. He's a lot braver than me. I'd have cleared the ice. Personally, here's the lesson. Doesn't matter how good your tyres are. Doesn't matter how good your driving is. Because we have got winter tyres on. The ice will beat you in Turkey. Oh, okay, that was scarier than Noah's Ark. At least at Noah's Ark, we only had one short bit to go back. Without a bend, it was straight. Well done. So, how do you feel?
Relieved. That is a tourist attraction that we wanted to see in Turkey. Number 6 failed. Oh well. Let's get ourselves down, get the tyres pumped back up, have a cup of tea and get on with it.
Work out where we're going next. I'll tell you one thing I do know for certain. We're going somewhere warmer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My emotions are calming down a little bit. That was another moment of absolutely shitting myself. Normally, I crap myself. Sorry, not supposed to swear on YouTube. And Tom's really calm and he said, it's fine, it's fine. Even he was scared this time coming down because we had to get around a corner on the ice. That was the worst bit. But
corner on the ice, going backwards, sliding. Yeah, that wasn't the best.
Just not happening. So I think we're now going to stop and pump the tyres up. That's one trick, is lower the tyres. That's one of the ways to get
tyre pressures.
Lower the tyre pressures, that's one way to get it. But a couple of people came down. They were obviously trying to get past us. They stopped their car at the top and trying to get past us. And what we've realised now, what they're trying to tell us is Nemrut is shut. And in fact, I think one of the guys who walked past us, I think might be the car park attendant. Because he looked like he had that kind of uniform on, and he is like kaput, Nemrut kaput, which we now realise means it's shut. So no point in getting up there anyway. Oh, relieved, absolutely relieved. That's one of the guys going past.
So yeah,
we're still alive.
Tourist attraction
number 6
that we haven't done.
Sometimes coming away in the winter has massive advantages, sometimes it has massive disadvantages, because that is one of the things I really wanted to see. Really wanted to see. Yeah.
Well, we're going to replan it. We're going to sit here, have a cup of coffee, and kind of replan what we're doing, because there's 2 or 3 other things up on the mountains here.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I mean, you can see on the road in a minute, it's clear. The roads are clear, but when it's in the shade, there's no sun gets to it. It hasn't defrosted yet. So.
And these hills are incredibly steep. Obviously, it's a mountain. I mean, we started off at 600 meters. The mountain's 2,500 meters or just below. So the rest of it's fine. We are literally just on the snow line here. You can see it's like a horizontal line. It's not a lot of snow, but obviously it's icy. It's bitterly cold out there. So what snow and rain there has been, because there was a lot of rain yesterday, has frozen into ice. So ice is our problem, not the snow. And yeah, as Tom said, there's a few other things in these hills that we want to do. But the snows are coming in again tomorrow. And there's probably another week's worth of stuff we want to see here.
So we're going to have to abandon those, I think. Anyway, coffee and we work it out. So, coffee done. We've had a really good think. Going up those hills, she's just not going to do it. She's an old girl. She's 23 years old now. She's a 1.5 season motorhome. Summer, great. Late spring, early autumn, maybe. Winter, no. I mean, they're made of wood and polystyrene, for Christ's sake. And she's a front-wheel drive. And Peggy has got all the weight in the back. So when you're going uphill and it's sliding, there's just no traction on the front. We have got some of the best all-terrain tyres. Some Michelin cross climates. They are brilliant and they've worked everywhere. But we can't do everything. So we've had a think. We're going to miss out everything in the mountains now. We're a little bit sensible. We know that we can't do it. So instead of pushing her and pushing us, because my heart's still pounding, I saved Claire's life again, for Christ's sake. So what we've decided to do is we're going to go south. And Claire's going to tell you where we're going and what we're doing. Today's December the 28th.
Yes.
So Claire's going to tell you where we're heading. Look at the sun, by the way, and the view in the background, absolutely gorgeous. The mountains are covered in snow. Anyway.
So we're going to Göbekli Tepe. Again, I don't know if I've pronounced that right. So this is an archaeological dig that I want to go to because it's the oldest findings of agriculture in the world. So we're going to go there, which is next to a village called, or a town called Sanliurfa. I couldn't remember both of those names off of one. And then from there, so we're going to go down there today. It's probably going to be 3 or 4 hours. So we'll go and see that tomorrow. Then we're going to go to Gaziantep. So we'll be in Gaziantep for New Year.
Yeah, and it's going to snow, you said.
Yeah, there's going to be a dump of snow, I think, on New Year's Eve. I can't actually look at the moment. We haven't got any data out here. We haven't got any connection. So I want to look at the updated version. But if it dumps snow on us there, we're in a city. We're on the flat. So we can go and get supplies. We won't be stuck. We won't be falling off a precipice like we are there. And if it gets that cold, at least we can go into a hotel. I mean, it doesn't help Peggy and her freezing pipes, but it makes us a little bit more comfortable. I don't think it's going to be that cold. I think it's just going to be a dump of snow. And then it's a city. Our next bit is over mountains, but it's a main road that goes through, so they'll clear it. Problem is, we keep trying to go up tiny little lanes where 2 tourists a day are going up at the moment. So
just not worth it, is it?
No. I'm gutted. This is one of the main places that I wanted to see in Turkey up here, but let's be sensible, which it doesn't happen with us very often.
So, and after we've done Gaziantep, we go over the mountains one more time, and then basically we follow the Med coast all the way round, possibly for the next about 9 weeks.
Yeah.
Until we leave. We have to leave here on the 1st of March, so we'll probably leave a couple of days before because there's been real trouble with the borders. Yeah, been problems
with the borders, so we don't want to delay that. I do still want to go to Cappadocia, but that is going to be a judgment call when it comes to the time going there, because again it's snowy, but it's not as, I don't think it's as high mountainous as it is here, and it's a really touristy area. So
very touristy, therefore there's a lot of vehicles going, so for the roads should be clearer. But again, we'll work that out in a few days' time.
We'll make the judgment call then, but these mountains in the east of Turkey, sorry, you've done for us. Not done for us. We're still up for doing it, but poor old Peggy just can't do it. It's the wrong vehicle for this season in this area. I'm really gutted.
She had a little cry earlier. Bit sad.
There's just so many things that we want to see, but there was about 4 things that were really high up on my list, and 3 of which we haven't managed.
But there's about 500 pins you've got on the south coast of Turkey, so it's not like the open air museum
it's not like
is shut everywhere.
Ruined. What is it in that film we saw last night? Champagne problems.
Champagne problems, yeah, it's first world problems. Anyway, we're going to head south. We might show you some of the road, and we'll see you later.
These animals we've seen everywhere in flocks. We've been debating whether they're sheep or goats, and we can't work it out because they're very sheep-like, but they're very goat-like. So we've been calling them sheep goats. I'm guessing from the way they're running around that they're goats. But they do look cool. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It's free and helps our channel out. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to let you know when our next video is out. And join us next time when we find ourselves in an unexpected overnight blizzard.